Alrighty, guys, Madman Mondello coming at you live from the Gardendale Garage here in beautiful Alabama. Yeah. Alrighty. Now, what we have here is we have Mr. Cory Lough. Okay, Cory went ahead and he purchased the console off the website from us. Here it is, it's all done. Okay, it's Trinity, Ace V3, 320 gig drive, up and line servers, along with a 10-day trial of Purge 4.0 for GTA 5. Has Bo2, MW3, and Ghost Offhosts, as well as Jiggy and Sentinel GSC menus for Zombies and Bo2 multiplayer. And of course, you have the College Football Revamped 14 mod on this thing, Ncaa 14. All right, so it's all done, ready to go. We're going to power it up. All right, hopefully with insane amount of luck, my monitor holds out, everything will be okay. All right, so I'm going to direct your attention to the screen here. Okay, system booted. It's a pretty fast booter. I'm pretty happy with it. All right, I'm going to sync up a controller here, and then we're going to go ahead and we're going to get to the, it's going to boot into FSD dash. You're going to get some plug-in notifications across the bottom of the screen, letting you know that it's online live and all that other happy nonsense. As soon as FSD loads, thank you very much. There you are, you're all on Purge, and you're going to be all on Alliance servers, and like it's ran. All right, now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll through this thing with you. Oh, for people asking about 4.0, yeah, it's going to be released today. So, just want to let you all know. Okay, so everybody who has 3.9, all right, it's going to automatically update. All right, so just letting you know. Okay, so heads up to you. All of a sudden, you'll see 4.0 pop up on your screen. And it'll be yeah. So have fun. Okay. Now, all right. Under emulators. Okay. We have FCEUX, which is NES emulator. Okay. We've got SNES 360. We've got MAME. We have Genesis Plus 360, and we have Game Boy Advanced. All right. Now, all those play all the crazy arcade games from years and years ago. Okay, stand-up arcade games, side scrollers, vertical scrollers, you name it, it does it. Okay, and all the consoles that are mentioned right there. Okay, so if you're into nostalgic games and you like to play that kind of stuff, you can. It's all right there. All right. Now back out of here. Xbox Classic games. There's a few classic games on here that you can play. The original Xbox games from back in 2002 and so on. And then of course you have your homebrew section where the tools reside, where you can destroy the console if you want. And then, of course, you have Xbox Live Arcade, okay, a whole bunch of arcade games on there, and then some, all right? Well, let's keep it busy for a little while anyway, as you can see. And then, of course, we have our regular Xbox 360 games, okay? Let's roll through here as well, okay? These are all the famous titles that we all know and love, all right? We start off with Advanced Warfare. We'll work our way to the left here, okay? And there you go, and here's Ncaa Football. That's the one there with the College Football Revamped Mod, all right? All that kind of good stuff. And you got all the old titles, all the ones that we still play, okay? Which I'm kind of shocked that we do, but we do, okay? So anyway, as you can see, yeah, you got a bunch on there, all right? No big deal. All right, so anyway, we'll get out of there. All right, now, to get to the original dashboard, what you want to do is you want to go to the homebrew section right here. We'll go on over to Xbox 360 dashboard, hit the A button, hit it again. All right? And as you can see, there you are, loading Cory Lough. You're on Alliance Live. Welcome to Alliance Live. You got 30 reserved days left. Got it? Good. Okay. Bypass the sign-in. You will see that it is up, it is online, it is live. Our beautiful eyeball-pleasing HUD. And over in our fifth tab, we have our BO cheat sheets, ghost cheats, monomorphic 3 cheats, monomorphic 2 cheats. Okay. To disable them, hit A. To enable them, hit A. They come enabled when you start up the console. All right. So if you want to disable them, you can. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to Xbox Home. I'm going to take it back to FSD Dash. I'm going to show you some mods with this thing, okay? So bear with me as this thing loads up. And then what we'll do is first we'll do the College Football Revamped 14, all right, just to show you that it's on there and that it's ready to go. You got a roster already downloaded on there, okay? And if you go to College Football Revamped website, the modding website there, they have the updates and you can download more rosters. You can do all kinds of crazy stuff with the thing, okay? So anyway, what we'll do is we'll sign in right now. And I'm going to sign in a profile right here. Now, this is not on Xbox Live. Well, it is, but it's not, okay? All right, so we're just going to be playing local games right now, all right? As I'm going online with your console, okay? You set up your profile and do it that way. And that way, then, it's version, there it is, okay? So, you're virgin. Okay, Xbox 360 games, okay? Now, look. All right, so we'll start off. Let's see here. I'm going to do Ncaa Football 14 first. Sure, that starts up. Okay, it doesn't start up like the normal EA Sports games, okay? You'll see this thing pop up, there you go. Alright. And, yeah, that guy had to get hurt, man. His shoulder must have been really messed up. Right? That guy looks like he put his balls on the guy's head. Alright, Anyway, this has got all the links to team jerseys, the helmets, you know, all that stuff. It all plays online as well, so you can play with players across the network and everything and have a blast with it, okay? Anyway, we're going to get to the loading screen here. Alright, here we go. And we'll press start. Loading. And we should come to a title screen and show you the stuff here on here. Alright, let's go here. Come on, there we go. Okay, alright. So anyway, you have play now. Alright. And, you know, there you go, exhibition, one button mode, all that, and that's got mashup, all that crap, okay? That's a skills trainer. Alright, you got Ultimate Team, the 2020 season, Dynasty, Road to Glory, Team Management Settings, EA Sports Extras, College Football Revamped, My Ncaa Legacy, all that crap, alright? So, pretty much there it is, it's all ready to go, alright? If you want to download new rosters and everything, just go to the website, download them, inject them onto the hard drive, and you'll be good to go, alright? So, we're going to get out of here now. We'll go here, and we'll back out of here, and then we'll go back to F50-. Now, what we're going to do is I'm going to demonstrate the Offhosts. Okay, I'm going to use Bo2 to demonstrate the Offhost. The Offhost works the same way for all the Bo2 and MW3 series that you've seen on the guide there. It all works the same way. The reason why I'm going to use Bo2 is because there's a couple of injected menus on there. There's Jiggy and there's Sentinel. Okay, those are separate menus that are injected into the program. Okay. On the drive, so therefore, you know, it's got a couple more menus to it. All right, so we'll go on over to Xbox 360 games. All right, and let's see here now. We'll go over to Bo2. Where the heck is it? There it is. Okay, we'll start it up. No special way to start it. Just start it right from the dashboard. All right, things will start. Let's see your little Dolby logo and all that crap. Oh my God. All right, and then we'll do a session with it, and I'll show you the Offhost and Jiggy on the multiplayer, alright? Now, with the Offhost, okay, you hit D-pad left, then you hit X to select, C to back out, D-pad left to close the Offhost, and then Jiggy holding left trigger, push down on the right thumbstick, that will open up the Jiggy menu. You can use A to select and X to back out, alright? So it works pretty good. And we'll go ahead, we'll do that, we'll hit start, and then we'll go to a multiplayer section here. Alright, let's see here now, there we go. Alright, we'll go to multiplayer. And you'll see Black Ops 2 cheats loaded, and then you'll see that it's bypassed, so that's good. We'll go on over to a local game out here. Alright, we'll set up the bots, we'll use them for target practice, and we'll start the match. Alright, so as I said, D-pad left to open the Offhost, X to select, B to back out, D-pad left to close the Offhost. Alright, now, as I said, the Jiggy, holding left trigger, push down the right thumbstick, that'll bring up the menu. You can use A to select, X to back out on that. Alright, so we'll grab a gun, hold in left trigger, push down the right thumbstick. There's your Jiggy mod menu right there. Main mod, we're going to use quick mods, because that gives you a bunch. We're going to hit X to back out of there. We'll go down to bullets, and we'll modify the bullets a little bit here. There's storms and grenades and explosive bullets and all that crap. And we'll add killers to the RPGs. These are rockets, yeah, what the hell. And we'll add dogs, cats, and cobras, and all kinds of good stuff, okay? Oh yeah, and flares. Alright, now we'll back out of there. Alright, and then what we'll do is we'll back out of here. Alright, now we're going to open up the Offhost, D-pad left. Okay, X to select. Okay, turn all the crap on right here. Alright, go here, turn that on. Okay, on screen. This, and this. And we'll go to the ESP menu, we'll turn that on. Alright, we'll put pyramids around this one, and this one. And we'll go to snap lines. Alright, we'll back out of there, hit D-pad left, close the menu. When it turns blue, let them have it, okay? And of course, with Jiggy, you can fly through the air with the greatest of ease. You get a bird's eye view of everybody and everything. And just blow the hell out of everything under the sun, okay? As you can see, it all works really good, and all kinds of bad stuff happens to everybody in the lobby, okay? Now, to become a real quick, go to aimbot menu right here, go to unfair aimbot, and then pretty much you shoot through schools, buildings, and everything else, and everybody dies, okay? So as you can see, it works really good because you just pissed off everybody. Alright? So, there you go. Please don't do what I do. Alright? If you're going to get on there, I mean, be nice to people too, okay? You know? Don't do this crap. Alright? I'm just doing this as a demonstration. Alright? So anyway, there you go. Alright, now I'm going to show you Zombies. Zombies use the Sentinel menu. Sentinel menu, hold in left trigger, push down the right thumbstick. X to select, hold in left trigger, push down the right thumbstick to back out of the damn thing. Okay? It's crazy, I know, but you'll get used to it, alright? So we'll back out of here. Yeah, and then we'll back out of here. We'll go to Zombies menu right here. And we'll click that. And now we'll start again Zombies. Alright? Yes. COVID-19 infected zombies. Yes, they're coming for you. Alright. We'll do a local game, and that looks just like the Earth as it is today. Yeah. Okay. Select that. We'll do transit. Start it up. Okay. And then what we'll do is we'll start the match. Okay. Now, like I said, what's going to happen is we're going to hold in the left trigger, push down on the right thumbstick. Okay. That's going to open up the Sentinel menu. Use X to select, and then hold in the left trigger, push down on the right thumbstick to back out of it, or to back out of the sub menu. Okay. You're going to see instructions pop up over here somewhere. Okay. Right on the side of the screen here. And that'll tell you how it works and all that kind of good stuff. See, there you go. All right. Open the menu up. There you are. X to select. Turn on God mode, infinite ammo, and now we'll leave that off. Okay.
Lurking in the dark is fun and all, but I like being able to see what I'm killing.
And toggle the aim button. Okay, and we'll back out of there. All right, we'll go to weapons mod. We'll get a big boy gun here. Well, let's see here now. Here we go. Yeah, we'll use that.
I prefer something with a touch more control.
This has got plenty of control, bitch. Shut the hell up, okay? So anyway, it's a fully automatic RPG, alright? Aim and pull the trigger. Pretty much it works really good, okay? Especially when you're in God mode, alright? We're back out of there. You can do all kinds of crazy stuff with this thing. You can add zombies to it if you want. See, here comes a bunch. Then you can shoot them in the face, okay? You can spawn some more, and then you can kill them all. You know, I mean, it does all kinds of stuff. You can teleport to me, make all crawl, super melee, all that kind of good stuff. There's all kinds of things with this menu here. It's got a bunch. All right, as you can see, personal mods, weapons menu, fun menu, models menu, forge menu, zombies menu, power-ups, rounds menu, teleport menu, map mods, lobby mods, game settings, menu settings, players menu, and all players menu. Okay, which is for oh god, get out of my face. Okay, so on and so forth. Works really good. All right, so we'll get out of there now. All right. We'll do a little GTA 5 now with Purge 4.0, which is the new one, okay? So just bear with me here as we start this thing up here, all right? And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to get this thing online for the first time. I'm going to give you some instructions that you got to do. Please follow them and watch the rest of this video just to make sure you know what you're doing, all right? Because I want you to have a nice experience when you start it up, not insanity, okay? So anyway, all right, go to Xbox 360 games, all right? And then what we'll do is, let's see here. We'll start up GTA 5. Where the hell is it? There it is. Okay, we'll hit that. We'll hit that. Text box menu is going to pop up, okay? Please use D-pad left and X because that's going to be the 3.9 menu. 4.0 uses the D-pad right and right thumbstick, okay? So, you don't want to open the menu up with the same controls, okay? Because that would be a little bit wacky, all right? So, as I said, choose this right here. Just hit A, all right? And then what's going to happen is this thing's going to load. It's going to load into a game save that I have on the hard drive, all right? And then I'm going to show you some mods with it. Okay, it's got a lot. There's a lot to 4.0. The older menu 3.9, that's been a stable menu for many, many years, okay? And everything's being transferred into 4.0 now, besides all the new mods that are on 4.0, all right? Now, once this thing loads and everything, all right, I'm going to show you some stuff. And then what we're going to do is, like I said, we're going to go ahead and I'm going to show you how to get this thing online for the first time because it's very important that you understand how to get it online for the first time. You're only going to do this once, okay? But it could be a pain if you miss a couple steps. You're going to wind up, messaging me going, "Hey man, I can't get online," okay? Like a lot of people have. Right? And I go through the steps with you, so please pay attention to the video, okay? I don't want you to have any problems, all right? So anyway, we're going to load up now. Should be any minute now. Come on, you can do it. You know you want to do it. You better do it. Oh dear God, it just takes a long time because it is a big game, and it's got a lot of stuff. There you go. All right, and there's Purge 4.0. We're gonna exit out of Purge 4.0 first. All right, then we're gonna open up 2.9. All right, now that's the older menu. Okay, now you can still use it too. As you can see, it still works. Everything all works on it. Okay. Yeah, turn that off. Now, back out of there. All right, I'm gonna set the time back a little bit so you're able to see on this damn thing. All right, so we'll go to misc options, weather options. There we go. We'll make it a little bright. Okay, then we'll back out of here. We'll back out of here, and now we'll close this menu with D-pad left and X. We'll go outside. All right, there we go. And there we are. Nice bright sunny day, right? Okay, now let's open up 4.0. All right, now, let's see here. A to select, and you're gonna use A. And we're going to select all this crap. All right, now we're going to leave that one off. We're going to grab all this stuff and turn this all on here. All right. And then we're going to quick options now. Quick options go off the radar. That's online mode. Slow-mo, clean ped, invisible vehicle. Alright. Drone mode's a lot of fun. Okay, as you can see, you get a bird's eye view of everything, and you have a target rectile here. Rectum. Yeah. Alright. So anyway, you can teleport to the target zone, like, you see where he is, right? Well, hit A. Now move him over here. Move him over here. Put him over here. Put him in a grassy field here. Put him on top of the mountain right here. And we'll put him back there. Okay? So, you know, you can move around and all that kind of good stuff. Now, air superiority. Okay? Click that. Hit the RB button. And now you have missiles. Okay? And pretty much you can blow stuff up from above. See? Works really good. Including people's neighborhoods and all kinds of good stuff. Then also you have slow missiles and using the LB button. And watch them go flying on in there. Yeah, they work pretty good too. Okay? Wait a minute. Oh, look. A car. Was there? Was a car. But they don't like my car either. So, yeah, we'll get rid of that thing too. See? Don't like my bike either. Now, I'm in God mode, so I ain't got to worry about missiles. Alright? So anyway, that's air superiority for you, okay? Now, you know, you can get straight up. You can do it at an angle. You know, I mean, you can bring it back, move it around, move the rectile around, all that kind of good stuff. See? Works really good. Yeah, so much for the fire truck. Okay? So on and so forth. So, we'll get out of that. RC car mode, okay? If you're in a car, alright? If you're in a car, in your car or whatever. Alright, now, wait a minute, let me do this here. Hold on here. There we go. Alright. If you're in a car and you hit RC car mode, you can remotely control the car from the sky. Alright? Creator mode. Alright? This is vehicle spawner. You can spawn all kinds of vehicles and all kinds of good stuff like that. Oh, look, he's watering down my house. Isn't that nice of him? So, and you can put the car wherever you want, like right on top of a fire truck, okay? Or below a fire truck. I mean, cars everywhere. Put them all over the damn place. Make a freaking traffic jam. There you go. There's a supercar junkyard right there, okay? And then some, all right? So we're back out of there now. All right, we're back out of there. Yes. Then you got PTFS spawner, okay? And, you know, pretty much a lot of good stuff right there. So we'll go ahead. We'll get out of creator mode. We'll get out of drone mode. All right, now. Okay. For my player, it'll show you your player up in here, all right, and then of course all players, and it will show everybody that's online in your session and all that crap. All right, teleport locations, all of the famous teleport, all the famous locations that you can teleport to, all that kind of good stuff. You know, you bring them down, you go down, and you know, as you scroll, of course, it goes faster and faster too. Works pretty good actually, as you can see. So you can go all the way down there. Every teleport that's out there, it's there. Okay. So, you know, there you go. And then, of course, you can save the current location and all that kind of good stuff, too. Alright, see? We'll bring it back up. And it will keep scrolling, and it, you know, you can just scroll and scroll and scroll, okay? And it'll bring you back up there and all that kind of good stuff. Then, of course, you also have spawn, which your stash locations, where you can stash a location, one of your favorite places that you're at, you can stash it. And when you turn the console off, turn it back on, it will be there, okay? Now, okay, recovery, that's online. Character options, okay? You can change character, you can change the genealogy editor, okay? Which brings you up, you can get, you know, get head blend data, you know, head shape, skin tone, so on and so forth, okay? So there's a whole bunch of stuff in there that's nuts, okay? Then, of course, you got Restore Original, you got Model Changer, okay? Model Changer, you can change to anything that you want, like an FIB, female, security, mercenary, and then of course a stripper. Yeah, I like that stripper. I especially like that stripper. That stripper's good. Look, crack kills. Ha ha ha. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, and you can become that. All right. Now we're back out of there. Okay, we're gonna restore the original. Okay, there we go. All right, now that's the original. Okay, and of course you also have animations that you can like bestow on people and yourself. Okay. Now we're back out of there. Okay, pet options. You can spawn pets. Okay, you can spawn anybody you want. You know, see, all kinds of people. All right, so on and so forth. And yeah, let's spawn some more strippers. What the hell? Okay, there we go. Yep, there you go. Okay, now we got a bunch of strippers and a bunch of people. Okay, we're back out of there. The ped manager. You can see it'll highlight the ped. There's a little arrow above the head. So you can pick whoever you want. You can also tag people in this thing, and you'll have that little arrow on Raycast debug. Okay? So, you know, and you can do anything you want with them. You know, you can teleport to the ped, you can delete the ped. Okay, we'll just, let's see here. Well, I don't want to delete that one. Yeah, that's the one I want to delete right there. So, we'll delete that ped right there. Okay, see, works good, no problems. All right, now vehicle options. That's where you can change the colors on the car. You know, your paint palettes. You know, you can upgrade the engine. You know, do all kinds of everything, max upgrades, all that crap. Okay, Los Santos Custom. That's for spawning cars. You know, while you're on the ground or whatever. And then of course you have weapons options, which is my favorite because then you can grab hold of a gravity gun, right? And then what you can do is just grab hold of the fire truck right here. Okay, throw them up in the air and bring them, and you can use them as a weapon. See? Works really good. Okay, we'll bring them back up through here. See, here he comes. Whee! And then we'll move them around. Throw them up in the air. Bring them back. Throw them up in the air. Let them go. Okay? And then he'll just go everywhere. Okay? Like, oh, really? Really? So, you really like to mess with me, huh? How do you like this, huh? Huh? You like that, huh? Huh? How do you like that? You want to screw with me, huh? How do you like that, huh? Look at that, huh? Now, look, you're all screwed up. See? Look at that. Yeah. Are you bleeding? Are you bleeding yet? Huh? Yeah. It's like ping pong with you, you son of a fix your ass. How do you like that? There. Go ahead. Yeah. That's it. That's it. There you go. And yeah. And there you go. All right? Mess with me, mother freaker. Okay. And then, of course, when you have someone that messes with you, you can, let's see, turn off the gravity gun. And if you want to give them a real good bird's eye view of a nice queef, okay, this works really good. You can, let's see here. Whoop, let me disable the lock on. Yeah, there we go. Okay, Tony Stripper Pointer, okay? Now, in the event you got a problem with people, well, they're real easy because then now you can throw strippers at them. See what I'm saying? You can throw strippers at him. Well, I mean, you gotta back up though a little bit. You're close. Oh, what happened? Did you really? Huh? See? So on and so forth. And we'll just get rid of this guy right here. Okay? And we'll, there you go. And we'll bring it back. Yeah. Oh yeah. Just traveling right along, okay? Now, when you have someone that's like bothering you or whatever, well, just turn that on right there. Yeah, the force field. Yeah, that's right. What's the matter, buddy? Huh? Not feeling too good, are you? Huh? Here, we'll just walk down the street here. Yeah, and we'll just do some Rgh Cajun right here because now it blows up everything under the sun. Okay? It creates all kinds of havoc and destruction everywhere. Okay, as you can see. Yeah, there's all kinds of good stuff. There's a flip stringers, strippers, and all that kind of good stuff. Yes, you can hold on to them and throw them in the air and get rid of them. See, works real good. All right, so. Yes, I'm disturbed. I know. So anyway, there's some good things right there. Okay, you got people screaming and all that. So now we're back out of there. Okay, you got missed options. Okay, you got protections. You got menu options that can change the size of the menu, move it all over the place, as you can see. You know what I'm saying? Make it bigger, make it smaller, all that kind of good stuff. That way you can place it on the screen wherever you want. It doesn't take up the whole damn screen. Okay, so we'll go there. You got creator mode. That's for enable creator mode, or you draw debug lines. That's where you can tag, you know, you tag peds and all that kind of good stuff. There's all kinds of craziness in there. All right, got my stash stuff, and that's for your paint palettes, your ped variations, your stash teleports. Wow, looks like somebody's really got an attitude. All right, so anyway, you know, there you go. And then of course you got beta options and enable FPS. That's Purge 4.0 in a nutshell. You have a lot of fun with that. Okay, so there you go. All right, now I'm gonna get out of here. All right. And we'll go back. Okay, so I've had my fun for today. All right, now what we're going to do is I'm going to show you how to get this freaking thing online for the first time. Okay, now this is rather important. Please pay attention to this. I don't want you having no problems, like I said. All right, so I'm going to power this off here. All right, and when you get this crazy thing, come on, power off. Don't play with me. Okay, when you get this crazy thing, okay, look. All right, when you first get this thing, plug it in, plug the HDMI cord in, get your controller ready. Pull the drive door, pull the hard drive out. Let it sit right there. Power the console on. Alright, now, what's going to happen is when the console boots, alright, it's going to bring you to the original dash. And the console just booted. Okay? Now it's going to bring you to the original dash. Okay, now when it does, okay, we're going to get it online. I'm going to show you how to do this, okay? So what we're going to do is once we make it to the dashboard, we're going to go up, we're going to go over, we're going to bring in settings, system, and then what we're going to do is we're going to go to network settings. Your network connection is going to pop up over here somewhere. It's going to scan for it. It's going to find it, okay? When it does and it finds your Wi-Fi, click on it, put your password in, okay? When you do that, it's going to automatically test the Xbox Live connection like this. We're looking for a check mark and 2 red X's, okay? That's what we're looking for. There you go. We got it. All right, now, we You don't want to connect to live right away without a stealth server because it'll ban the KV immediately. That's dash launch actually protecting the KV. All right. Now, that's the most important one right there. If you don't have a check mark there, you're not going to get online because you can't get to your router. Okay, so you got to be able to get to your local area network. If something's going on with your router, you better go in there and find out what's blocking the Xbox from getting it online. Okay, so you know because there's different routers with different setups and different configurations. If you're using a MAC address to whitelist, well, then you got to get the MAC address from the Xbox and whitelist it on the network before they'll let it on there. Okay. But anyway, if you're running WP2A, okay, which is personal protection for routers and all that kind of good stuff, well, if you're running that, you ain't got no problems. You're gonna get a check mark on 2 red X's, okay? So once you get that, power the console off. Then what I want you to do is once you power it off, come on, don't play with me. I hate background downloads. That makes me nuts. Okay, now what you're gonna do? Take the hard drive, slip it back in, receipt with a click, grab all the drive door, put it on there. Pull the freaking power cord and leave this out for 5 minutes, okay? If you don't leave this out for 5 minutes, you're going to wind up with a problem because it's going to wind up with a DNS error, all right? So you got to leave it out for 5 minutes, okay? If you don't, it's going to act like it's connected. It's not going to be connected. When you go to Xbox Live, you're going to get a DNS error. It's going to give you an E, whatever the hell it is, and just like give you an error. So you don't want to do that, okay? So leave this out for 5 minutes. Now, as for me, I can plug it back in because it's got my credentials already for my network and it's been online, and hopefully, for the love of God, okay, it will connect. Now, this has bit me in the ass, okay, before, where it didn't, and the DNS got all screwy, and I had to wait 5 minutes for it to freaking get on there, and I had to use a LAN cable to reset it. Ugh, Microsoft. But, for all intents and purposes, it should work. So anyway, once that's done, after 5 minutes, plug it back in, power the system on, okay? Now, when the system boots, all right, which you just did, like I said, it's a very fast booter. It runs really, really good. Okay? I remember when you had to sit there for 30 seconds waiting for the damn thing to boot. Freaking enough to drive you crazy. Alright. Green stuff can stop moving around. When that does that, that means it locks the server. You're going to hear fan speed kick up. You're going to see FSD load. Then you see plugins come across the bottom of the screen, which is a good thing. Okay? We're halfway there. There you go. We're out on the internet. Life is good. Okay? We got authorization from Purge, and we got authorization from the server. We're good. Alright? Now, what we have to do here is now we're going to go ahead and we're going to make sure we can get to Xbox Live. So what we're going to do, we're going to go to Homebrew section right here. Then what you're going to do, you're going to go to Xbox 360 dashboard, hit the A button, hit it again. All right, a square should pop up with your name on it, hopefully. There it is, okay? The DNS was right. You're hot and good to go to live, okay? Got it? Good, okay? Now, what you do, all right, don't use your retail profile on this thing. Please don't, all right? Make a modest profile, okay? What you do, you go to download profile. Then what you do, get on your PC, all right, go to xboxlive.com/live, okay, and what you do is you make a profile, okay, use Outlook for the email credential, all right, and once you make the profile and everything else, then come back here and download the profile, okay. If everything goes right, all right, what'll happen is grab hold of the profile, spin it around, you'll see a spinning circle of death, then you'll see that it's on live, and your profile signed in and life is good. Now, in the event that you're sitting here at the loading screen and it doesn't download the profile, you're sitting there for 15 minutes, it hasn't downloaded the profile, and it just keeps going and going and going. It ain't going to work. It got corrupted during the download. So what you got to do is you back out of that with the B button, then you come here, and I'm going to tell you how to fix it. This is only if you have a problem, okay? Go to System, go to Storage, go to the hard drive, go to the profiles. You'll see the profile is going to be underneath this one right here. It's going to be right there. So what you do is you hover down to it, highlight it, and then you go to delete and delete it. Just get rid of it. It's no good. All right? Back out of there, then back out of there. And then what you're going to do is you back out of there. You need the hard drive highlighted, okay? Now, you're going to hit Y. You're going to clear the system cache. You're going to do it twice. So that's once. And then we're going to do it one more time. Okay? And that's it. Okay? Then what I want you to do is back out of here, go up, go over, go to social, go to sign in, sign out, and then re-download your profile, okay, and it will work just fine, okay? Once you got it downloaded and everything's cool, hit the guide button, go back to Xbox Home. Now, all right, after that, we have to unlock everything once you have the profile on here, and all the DLC and all your XBLA has to be unlocked to this console in order to be able to use it, okay? Downloadable content is like compatibility packs and all that kind of good stuff. XBLA is Xbox Live Arcade, of course, all right? And it's got to be unlocked in order for you to use it. If it's not unlocked, you can't use it, even though it's on the hard drive. All right, so what we do is we use this little tool right here. We go to the homebrew section right here. We go to XM360. We hit A again. All right, now XM360 is going to load. What it's doing is grabbing all the DLC and all the XBLA that is on this hard drive, okay, and with your profile signed in. And what you have to do is you have to unlock everything, okay? You have to make sure everything's unlocked, all right? If you download any DLC and put it on here, you download from a website or a torrent, whatever, okay? You put it on here, you inject it properly, you put it in the content folder, you put it under the correct title media ID. Well, it's there, but if it's not unlocked, you ain't going to be able to use it, okay? So you have to come here and unlock it, all right? It's real easy. Just go right here, left, and then go down to unlock all XBLA, hit it, and it will unlock all of your all of your arcade files and everything, okay? So, you'll see all the padlocks are all unlocked. Then we'll go to show DLC. All right, now there's some DLC on here that's still locked, okay? If we go down here, let me see, yeah, you see, like this one right here, Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. You got all these that are still locked, okay? You got Call of Duty Black Ops, that's unlocked. That's unlocked. Okay, Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, that's unlocked. See? All that stuff right there. See, you gotta have it where everything is unlocked, otherwise you're gonna wind up with a mess on your hands, okay? So pretty much, you know, what we do is we go to the left, we go to unlock DLC, we hit it, okay? And now we'll go ahead and we'll unlock all the downloadable content. So then when you play the game, all of the content's unlocked and you're good to go. Alright? You avoid the downloads and all that other crap and everything else, okay? Now once that's done, exit the dash, now you're good to go. Have a blast, alright? Two more things before we go. Alright, emulators, I want to show you that they work. Okay? So let's do this. Hey, Mr. Ramirez, how you doing, man? Good to see you, brother. You know, it's in your shed. No, not really. In fact, Lorraine has been on my ass to get rid of them, actually. Okay, so keep them around for prosperity's sake, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so anyway, Cory now, look. Okay, now we're back here at FSD Dash. Now just to show you the emulators, here we go. Under emulators, grab hold of this mother right here, alright? Xbox, Game Boy Advance, we use that for example. It'll start up, okay? Now what'll happen is, there you are, okay? Now I'll play all Game Boy Advance games, okay? Hit games. There's some that are on there right there, okay? Use the right trigger to go down page by page. Use the left trigger to go up page by page. D-pad down, D-pad up to go game by game. Okay, A to play, B for the main menu. If you have an external hard drive, you can also load this with more Xbox 360 games or with ROMs or whatever it is that you want to load with, because it gives you that little switch device right there, okay? So you can highlight the day, and you know, once you format the drive with the Xbox 360, you can inject all the stuff on there, and you can use an external drive with this thing as well, okay? It's very versatile. Alright, so, anyway, we'll back out of there, alright, and now we will exit Virtual Boy Advance, okay? And Main's got over 7,000 ROMs on it alone, so you've got all the arcade games and everything else, so all the way from Space Invaders to Galaga to everything, okay? So now, alright, so I'm going to move back up in FSD Dash. Now, to play an original classic game, alright, I'm going to make this real simple, alright? If you try to play it right now with the server online, with this thing online, you know, in online mode, alright, this is what's going to happen. You're going to wind up with a big black screen. It ain't going to work. It's going to be a piece of crap. You're going to be screaming, alright? Well, you got to put it in bypass mode in order for this to work, okay? So what we do is we power off the console, and we want to play a classic game, alright? Bypass mode is simply this: power, eject, leave the tray hanging out until you reach the dashboard, okay? Now, when it boots, okay, what you just did, alright, you're going to notice that no plugins come across the screen. Do not push that tray in until you reach FSD Dash, okay? Otherwise, you're going to wind up with a mess on your hands. And it's going to go into online mode, and you're going to try to play a classic game, and it ain't going to work. And you're going to be like, what the hell? I did what he told me. Well, you didn't leave the tray out, okay? Now, we reached FSD Dash, good. Push the tray back in. We're good. We'll sync up a controller, alright? Now, what we'll do is we'll go on over to Xbox Classic Games, okay? And here we go, and let's do Midnight Club, what the hell. So we'll hit A, we'll start it up, you'll see the Xbox logo pop up, which is cool. Alright, we're good, it's loading, and then the game is going to play. And then you can play your original Xbox games on this thing, alright, using compatibility files, okay? So, like I said, very versatile. You got an emulation machine, you got an original Xbox, and then of course, you got the Xbox 360, and it's modded. There you go, alright? So everything all works. We're going to hit the guide button, and then to get out of here, just go to Xbox Home, boom, done, that's it, there you go, alright? Now, bypass mode is also used for transferring files and stuff like that, or when you want to change something in the plugins and all that crap. Okay, you can easily go ahead and you can download Xbox 360 Neighborhood. All right, and you'll notice that there's an IP here. You just can't get out to the you can't get out onto the internet because it's just for your local IP. It's just for your local area network. All right, but you can use Xbox 360 Neighborhood to connect to this thing. All you got to do is put in the IP address or just type in JTAG. It will find it on your network, and then you'll be able to transfer files back and forth from your computer to this thing. There's also an older program called FTP, File Transfer Protocol. All right, it's been around for eons. Okay, FTP works with this thing as well. All right, if you use an FTP client like WinSCP, or you use FileZilla, even on your phone, on your Android phone, if you have an Android phone or whatever, well, you can also use from the Play Store an FTP client and connect to this thing. All you would do is for the host, put in the IP address that's down here, and then what you do is you for the ID use Xbox, the password use Xbox, and you're going to use port 21. That's it. Once you do that, you're able to get onto this thing, see the directories, transfer files back and forth and all that crap. Okay, now. When you're done in bypass mode with this thing, all right, remember, you can't just go on Xbox Live anymore, okay, because it's not connected to the internet. So you got to power the system off, and then you got to power it back on, okay? Once you power it back on normally, then you'll be able to play with your friends and all that kind of good stuff, okay? Also, another little ditty, too, all right, you've got multiple dashboards on this thing, all right? I'm going to show you within Dash Launch here, really easy. All right, we're going to go to Paths, okay? Now, underneath Paths, you will see the default is Freestyle Dash. That's what it boots up into. Okay? If you hold down button B, it'll boot into XCX menu. Well, no, it'll boot into FX menu. Sorry. You hold down button X, it'll boot into XCX menu. Hold down button Y, it'll boot into stock dashboard. Hold the left thumb, and guess what? It'll boot into Aurora. Okay? Now, all right. If you want to change that, okay, and you want to boot to Aurora, real easy. Go to default, highlight it, hit A. Okay? Then. What you're going to do, you're going to hit A at the double dot folder. It's going to bring you out to the root folder, okay? Then what you can do is you go down to the Aurora folder, and then you can click on Aurora.xex, all right, because that's the executable. And then what we're going to do, we're going to hit RB, and then we're going to highlight HDD, X to save it, B to back out. And now what will happen is the system will reboot, and it will start up in FSD Dash. FSD Dash is already set up for you as well, okay? So you don't have to go looking for title artwork and all that other crap and everything else. It's already there for you, okay? Now, hitting the back button brings up your file manager, scripts, restart, reboot, and shut down. The start button, that's the business end of this thing. You got your assets to download and import. You got profile, content, modules, language, security, in the back. Okay? Now, to change folders, right now it's in the Xbox 360 folder. So there's your Xbox 360 games, okay? Hit RB. Okay, use the D-pad. There's Xbox Live Arcade, okay? And, you can use right D-pad, right RB or LB, whichever way you want to go. It'll go left or right, okay? So on and so forth, all right? Now we'll hit it again. There's your classic games, your homebrew, your indie games. Those are made by developers. And back to show all, okay? So now, what I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to change this out back to FSD Dash. And if you want, you can put it to anything that you want. Like I said, it's your RGH, man. You set it up any which way you want. There's a lot of stuff with this thing. I would recommend YouTube videos and stuff like that from like XX, Modern Warfare XX. There's no reason for me to reinvent the wheel. He's already gave so many tutorials on this thing, it's not even funny, okay? So, now, what we're going to do, we're going to change the path back to FSD. It's really easy. Go to Path. Okay, go to default, hit A, okay, hit A at the double dot folder, go down to freestyle, hit that with A, and then hit default.xex, okay, now it's back to freestyle, RB, HDD, X to save it, B to back out, it's going to restart, and it'll restart back into FSD Dash for you, okay, that's simple, works good, alright, I promise you, alright, so anyway, there you go. Cory, thank you for your business, man. I greatly do appreciate it. We're shipping it off tomorrow. Rain will have a tracking number for you by tomorrow. Thank you so much. Guys, thanks for hanging with me. I greatly do appreciate it. You guys are awesome. All right? I hope that you have a great day. Be safe. I got a lot more to build, so I'm hitting the bricks, okay? You all have a good one. Talk to you all later. Take it easy, guys. Have a good one.